All right, folks. The SPOO is trading 1384.50 up 11 points here, or 0.8%. We've had a nice bounce off the S2 here. You can see right there at midday we bounced right off of 1372 and change, and we've rallied up hard the rest of the afternoon. It's very thin out there, but after 6-7 days down in a row, I expected to see a bounce today after Friday's week action, and a lot of the traders are still not back at their desks. Again, I'd be looking for a move to about 1400 to 1410 to really sell into again, as we sold off from 1440 down to 1370. So we had a 70 point or 5% move. I expect to see half of that retraced early this week. Today we're halfway there, 1385. You get me another 15 points, I start to leg into the sell side of the swing position at this point. So you've got some upside left potentially, I think, tomorrow and Thursday. But again, next week, I think as we come into June, we should begin to see some selling again if we can get up to that 1400 to 1410 level. Oil is off 450 or 3.5% nearly today. It's trading 128.32 as we speak. The market has closed. 128.17 was your low. Again, last week when Grandma was buying because CNN and Oprah were pumping oil futures, when Grandma was buying last week, you wanted to be selling to her. So we did peak out there in the 135s, and we have now come off nearly $7. I think we will see that 120 to 125 range over the next 2 weeks. Just with the seasonality of oil, this is typically what happens. You peak out at Memorial, and then you sell off some. So a lot of this has become speculative fervor on the oil side, and I think you'll see some people get hurt now that are finally getting into the long oil game, as it's getting a little long in the tooth. Not to say that we won't see 150 or 200 at some point, but I think the right side of the trade right now is to be short any rallies on oil. I wouldn't necessarily start here at 128. You've already missed $7 from the top there at 135, so you've already missed a good 5-6% from the top. No hurry to pile in, but all rallies right now in oil should be sold. Gold is also off $21 today. Pretty much all that happened even before the market opened. It's trading 905.30 as we speak. That was where we were trading pre-market. 10-year is telling us interest rates need to rise. I was just saying in the office, I do believe higher interest rates are the only thing that's going to shore up the dollar situation, and that in turn will help the oil situation. So raising interest rates, Fed, you should have been doing it a couple years ago. It's time to get busy and get working on that. Housing's already a disaster. Let it work its way out. Don't worry about the housing situation. It's over. Let the pain come, and that'll square itself out. But you got to raise the interest rates now. And that's about it. Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend, and we'll talk to you more tomorrow.